And we're live. Welcome to another Thursday night. This is Thursday night safe briefing with me, They Gone, my trusty pal Will Nitrack. Remember, Will is the e-gotten son of Grand Moff Tarkin. That's right, They Gone. That's who I am. Anyway, as always, we start off the show with a good safety brief. Oh, why is that, They Gone? Because all you little troopers out there need reminding. That's right. All of us little troopers need reminding. So as always, if it's raining outside, make sure you don't stand on a tree or get hit by lightning. If you go swimming, make sure you're swimming with a buddy. If you're out there and you decide to go out and have a good time, make sure you have that designated driver. That designated driver's not eating anything, smoking anything, doing anything that's going to impair their driving. They're going to get you to point A to point B and back to point C and back again. That way we can get all safe out there. As always, as I always do, as I always say, a phone call is cheaper than cuffs. If you're getting yourself in a situation, give that call out. We've all gone through it before. We've all gone through the suck. So just kind of remember that out there. Hey, Rolando's here. Thanks, buddy, for showing up. And then, as always, if you're going out, make sure you keep the extra money in your socks or your boots, so that way you can have the extra cash to get you back home. And be a light out there for people. If you see something and it isn't quite right, say something about it. You don't have to get involved with it, but make that human contact with people, so that way you can kind of do the right thing out there. Because we're all important. You might be a hero to somebody someday, and just don't know it yet. And so that's kind of the safety brief this week. As always, take care of yourself and others out there. So as we're going on, the theme of this kind of month is just kind of not being haunted by your past. So what I mean by that is we go through these things, all these trials and tribulations that we have, and we can be haunted by them. We carry them with us, but don't be buried by it. Make sure that if you resolve yourself of whatever you did or anything that happened to you before, just kind of resolve you and be able to move on from it. Understand that you're not those tragedies that happen to you. Those things that don't make totally you. There had to be something to get you to that point to be good, so you can get back there again. So just kind of remember that out there. That's the same thing with toy collecting too. If you're going out there, and as if you've seen Vern's last video, he's talking about all the price hikes and all this other craziness. So make sure if you're out there if you're seeing that, make sure you're checking those prices and get yourselves a good deal. As always, the announcement for this month is going to be getting your own Lady J. Once again, if you're a veteran, all you have to do is essentially just tweet out another veteran's work, or they do comic book reviews, YouTube reviews, or they do any art or writing or anything like that. Anything that kind of whatever that veteran does. Where I'm trying to promote other veterans this month and then on to the next month. All you have to do is just retweet out their work with the hashtag Check Equipment and Veterans Day 2022. And then you take a screenshot of that. Email me at theygon at 2238 at gmail.com. Send me that, and then you'll be entered to win your very own Lady J figure. I know it's not the greatest popular figure in the world, but hey, you can win. It's free. I'll send it free for shipping and everything like that. You don't even have to be a subscriber to me. It's just I'm just trying to promote other veterans and other veteran stuff. My show is not about being subscribers or anything. Just kind of having a good time and just kind of sharing things. So like I said, it's probably going to be a little bit of a short one tonight. My family's got home. And it's been a busy week. As if you guys didn't know, I am employed now. So I started my first week at my new job. It's been long and hard, and it's interesting not working for 5 months and coming back into employment. So it's pretty good though. I'm going to be doing some good things. If you guys didn't know, I work in the social service field, so my job is going to be helping mentally disabled folks and people with developmental disabilities get onto services with the state. I help evaluate them to see what kind of services and needs they need, and then from there we kind of hook them up from there. So that's kind of going to be my job. I have a lot to learn, but I'm pretty excited about it. So like I said, we'll just get straight to the kind of the toy collecting here. So what I got in this week, I didn't get very much in, but I want to share some of the stuff I did get in. I ended up picking up the Slash figure at Walmart. This is the best Inks line. These are pretty cool. I think another famous ones that they had there was the Kiss figures, but I wanted to pick up Slash because I'm a big Guns N' Roses fan because I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and so I was pretty excited about that. He comes with of course, he comes with a guitar, his hat, and then a couple extra hands so you can make him look like he's playing the guitar. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good pickup. It wasn't very much. I picked it up for it was on sale, so I picked it for $12, I believe. Yeah, it was on clearance, so that's pretty cool. And then I also picked up my one Star Wars thing that I picked up this week was was the Micro Squad Micro Galaxy Squad, the Imperial Transport. I was pretty excited to pick this up. I've been eyeing this for a little while. It was cheaper than I thought it was supposed to be. It was only about $23. It was going on more expensive than that beforehand. So prices are coming down on things. Just kind of be patient with it. You're going to see things on clearance. So I picked up most of this line. I enjoy these little things. They remind me of like little models and stuff. So it's pretty exciting. So I'll have to bust that open at some point and look at it. And then I picked up. I don't know where I put it. There it is. And continuing with the Halloween thing. I don't remember when I picked this up. I picked this up a while back, but it's a Mole Man from this kind of the Mole Man figures. I have another one. It's this Invisible Man. It's kind of cloth figures. Supposed to have 14 points of articulation. It's pretty cool. Once again, I picked it up on clearance for $4, which is pretty cheap. So I was pretty excited about that. So that's the kind of sharing this week. Like I said, not much. It's kind of a short one. It's been a busy week. I'm very tired from working as much as I am, and so there you go. So what do you think, Nick Rack? Do you think you can put the past behind you and kind of bury it? Yeah, they're gone. I sure can. With those speeder bikes and those Jedi. I need to put that behind me. I have accomplished so much since then. Yes, you have there, Nick Rack. You have accomplished so much. So just keep on that path. Just kind of know who you are and kind of go from there. So if chat has any questions or anything like that, just kind of let me know. Shoot it out there. Like I said, this is a kind of a last minute put together one. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. What I want to do. It's kind of late, as you can see here in the Northwest. It is getting darker, so I'm having to include more lights and what stuff. And of course, I don't have the best lighting situation, but hey, that's what you get when you come to the Aegon's channel. Nice and cheap and easy. So other than that, that's pretty much all I got going on. A lot of cool things coming up lately. Hey, thanks Sergeant Slaughterhouse for showing up. I appreciate they featured some old classic wrestling matches earlier. So if you haven't checked that out, check out their channel. They have a great channel. They do a lot of different things. They even have lots of interviews with Sergeant Slaughter himself, which is awesome. And so that's a good channel to check out. So like I said, it's I'm doing a real fast and loose one this week. If you haven't missed it, once again, if you guys know any, I know I keep on saying it, but if you guys know any veterans out there, let them know about my contest, and they can win a free Lady J figure. Once again, all they have to do is just use the hashtags Veterans Day 2022 and check equipment. Tweet out some work of another veteran, either if they are a veteran and either artwork they draw or they write anything, or their YouTube creator or anything like that. Just kind of retweet out their stuff, and then all I have to do is send a screenshot. Send a screenshot to me at dagon@2238@gmail.com, and they'll be in their win. I'll send it to them post free in the mail, and they can win their own Lady J figure. I picked up this Lady J figure really cheap on clearance at GameStop, because GameStop's still doing their 50% off their clearance stuff. So I'm trying to kind of pass that along, and also recognize all the veterans out there in the community, because I'm a veteran myself. I'm a combat veteran myself, and we have Memorial Day to remember all the guys we lost, but we have to remember all the guys who sacrificed too, and then we were able to come back. A lot of us carry the heavy load with us, and of the experience of war and things like that, or whatever you experience, and even family members and stuff experience those things too. So I just kind of want to bring that for fruition. So once again, just kind of celebrating the veterans. I do the same kind of contest in February for my Jabroni Awards. It's the same thing. You just kind of share someone else's content out, and so that way kind of gives that community kind of togetherness. Once again, whoever enters the contest doesn't have to be a subscriber or anything. I don't care about that. My challenge is just before talking and BS and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, once again, thanks. Rob Vegas showed up. Thanks, man. I appreciate you showing up, and Orlando and everybody. I appreciate everybody kind of stopping by and saying hey. So it's great to see everybody. Oh, G-Force is here too. Awesome. So like I said, if you guys missed it, I'm going to open up something today. I'll probably open up Slash. You guys want me to open up Slash or Mole Man? I'll see you guys what you guys want me to open up. Slash, Slash from the famed Guns N' Roses. He has 14 points of articulation in the guitar or anything, or Mole Man. Or we have or classic Mole Man. I know Mole Man from Mystery Science Theater 3000. If you don't know, they used to do a skit show on Comedy Central. back in Comedy Central, and they made fun of this movie. That's why I kind of bought it, because that's a pretty good one. So I don't know. As we're waiting for the votes to come in, most people want to go with Slash, but yeah, November Rain for Guns N' Roses. That's awesome. But like I said, once again, kind of thinking out there, just kind of got to remember, we're all good people out there. You got to put, like I said, put that past behind you and kind of keep moving forward, and know you're just still doing good things. So it looks like the chat wants to open up Slash, which is awesome, because Slash is going to be really easy to open up. I like when packaging makes it easy to open. All you have to do is just remove these tabs here, and then remove the tabs on the side. There's not really any stickers or there's not really much to it. So let's just open them up here. You can just kind of pull them out. As I'm doing that, what are you guys' favorite Slash or Guns N' Roses songs out there? I know Sergeant Slaughterhouse mentioned November Rain. Everybody knows that, and his guitar solo from that. I was always a Appetite for Destruction fan. I really like Appetite for Destruction, the album, and my favorite song was Night Train. I always enjoyed that song. So here he is. As you can see the box. I know. Sorry about the lighting. The light's not very good. There we go a little bit like that. There we go. You can see it's Slash on the back. It obviously comes with a guitar and then another set of hands. He has 2 sets of hands. So like I said, it's going to be, the packaging is really easy there wasn't much to it. And so let's get him open here. Yeah, we do. We need a shredding guitar solo from Slash. That'd be awesome. Like I said, he's pretty. We'll look at the figure first. Oh, here's the lights. Oh, the light is horrible. Maybe hold on. Let me try to fix my light situation. I'm still having to adjust, because normally I did my show earlier in the day when I wasn't working, and so it was still light outside, and now of course it's becoming more fall time. Well, oh well. It's becoming more fall time, and into the winter, it gets real dark real early in the Northwest. So here's Slash. He's a pretty cool figure. So he can move his arms all the way 360. He has an elbow joint here, and then of course the hands the hands don't move themselves. They just kind of rotate a little bit. And then on the other side too. I really like the top hat. It's really cool. It has that kind of it kind of figure from Addams Family. So that's really cool. And then let's see here. What did I? Oh, I dropped everything as I was opening it up. Oh no! How unorganized am I? So anyway, so entertain yourselves. While I'm trying to find everything here. Here it is. I'll have to find the other hand. I'm missing one of the other hands. I kind of dropped it somewhere. I'll have to find it later, but we'll kind of go from there. So you can hold his guitar, put his guitar on here. Ooh. Oh, did you see? Oh, wow. G4 says he saw him live in 1990 in 89. That's awesome. Where was that at, G4? Probably some down in LA or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm Butterfingers dropping everything. I know it. It's been a long week. Like I said, I haven't worked in 5 months, and so working again is kind of a trip. But I'm happy to be employed and excited about it. Like I said, I work in social services, and so I'm helping developmental disability folks get on Medicaid services and kind of get the help they need. Pretty much we assign them hours and stuff to for people to take them shopping, or if they live in a group home and things of that nature. So here's him playing the guitar here. I wish the guitar was a little bit bigger, but it's not. So his arms here, so he can play the guitar there. That's pretty cool. Here's him holding his guitar. I'll get out of the light. That's pretty cool. It's a really cool figure. I'm glad I picked it up. Looking like he's wearing his Chuck Taylors. I remember when those were popular back in the day. So that's pretty cool. Well, like I said, I picked it up for like $12 at Walmart. They had the Kiss figures too, if you didn't know, and those are pretty cool as well. I was never really a big Kiss fan. I understand people like them a lot, but wasn't my deal. I was born in the 1980s, and so all the I grew up with more of the Guns N' Roses and then going into the grunge movement in the 90s. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that. It looked pretty cool standing next to some of the other figures. So, but anyhow, that's pretty much all the sharing and opening up. Once again, I'll just I'll just restate it out again. I haven't had any injuries yet, so that's why I'm kind of pushing it so much. Once again, if you're a veteran or you know a veteran, just shout out someone's stuff on Twitter with the hashtags uh, Veterans Day 2022 and check equipment. Take a screenshot of that and then email me at theygon at 2238 at gmail.com. Send that to me, and then you'll enter to win, and then I'll pick a winner. I'm going to pick a winner on the Thursday before Veterans Day, which is the 10th, and then that's going to kind of a special show. I'm going to show a lot of my military memorabilia and kind of feel good about being in the military and all the things I kind of did. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then if you guys have some other stories you want to tell, just come with it. It'll be kind of a Veterans Day. I'm probably going to do a kind of a veterans shout out roll call on Twitter. So if you guys know veterans that they kind of want to get onto this or whatever, they just let them know. Once again, they don't have to be subbed to my channel. I don't care about that. I just want to get the community to kind of support veterans out there and kind of get the word out and kind of thank them kind of for what they did and who they are and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I really liked it. So like I said, I got my Slash figure here. What do you think of that, Nick Rag? What was your favorite Guns N' Roses song? Oh, I don't know, they're gone. I kind of like Rocket Queen. Rocket Queen was a pretty good song. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. So anyhow, once again, like I said, they'll be eligible to win the Lady J. It's not the new classic look Lady J that has the lighter color and a kind of little different kind of accessories. But hey, it's a free figure for a veteran. What can you do? If I get more a couple injuries, I'll probably kick down some other prizes from other folks too. Like I said, this isn't to grow my channel or anything like that. It's just to kind of celebrate veterans and veteran creators and kind of for the community to thank them for what they did. And like the winner can be from Europe. If you were in kind of European military service, or you're in the UK and UK service, you go ahead and have those guys entered too. So that'd be really awesome. So if you're really interested in doing that, I did include in the description below all the rules and regulations for the contest and how to do it. So. Like I said, this is going to be a short one tonight. I got some other things I need to do, but if you guys have any questions or problems in the chat, just shoot them out there. We'll leave last about 10 minutes here, just kind of for anybody to talk about whatever they want to talk about. So I'll go grab a drink of water while I'm kind of waiting for chat to catch up. Yeah, thank you, G-Force. I think that's why I picked him up. I thought he was a really cool figure. I didn't see too many of these, and like I said, he doesn't have like his legs move. His foot, they rock back and forth like this, but they don't really have the rocker and the heel or anything like that. But it's really cool. Like I said, it's kind of a toy collecting, kind of just kind of a memorabilia kind of stuff. So I wonder how much they had to pay for the licensorship. Like I said, I got a good deal on them. I got them for like $12. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said, there's deals out there, guys. I know with new toys and stuff like that, the cost is pricing some guys out. But then what I would do is just go back to the secondary market. Find some of the older toys you can still find on eBay cheaper. And when like I said, my always key to be on eBay is just to be patient and only pay what you want to pay, and don't get caught up in those bidding wars for people because it'll catch up on you real quick. So. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I really appreciate it. So like I said, you got chat have any questions or anything, guys? Like I said, if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, either military related or non-military related, you can always DM me or just at me at Twitter. I talk to everybody. I enjoy the conversation. Toy collecting for me is not. It actually, to be honest with you, I enjoy getting stuff. I'm not going to be a hypocrite, but I do enjoy buying stuff. But to me, it's more the community that's around it. Getting to meet great people like G-Force and running into Sergeant Slaughterhouse and Orlando and everybody. There's really cool people and Rob Vegas, of course. I enjoy talking with people and just kind of getting their ideas and just bouncing things. We all come from different backgrounds and different things, but I enjoy it. And I kind of wonder sometimes, what is it about toys that why we kind of gravitate toward. I think a lot of it has to do because it reminds us of simpler times. It reminds us of a time when we didn't have to be so adulty and be so serious about things. And I think that's kind of a big part of it. So, but yeah, so anyhow, but like I said, I always say, just kind of take care of yourselves out there, because the world's a crazy place, with everything going on, and all we got is your friends and your family and people you can kind of hook up with and enjoy life with. Things don't have to be always so serious and political and all those kind of stuff. Let that kind of stuff lay by the wayside, because those things they're always going to be there, but the time that you have now is something that you should appreciate, though. Yeah, it is a awesome group of people coming. I like it too. Like I said, I run into it's funny. It's so crazy how you meet people. Like I met a toy kind of mood because of Cobra conversions through Hooded Cobra Commander 788 and all that kind of stuff. I met a lot of people like that too. I know another great friend of mine is Joe Motion 82. He's a great friend of mine too. You guys have been checking out his channel. He does a lot of great things. He's doing his Halloween special, reading scary stories. Yeah, it's silly stuff, but it's stuff that you can just turn your mind off to. It's like, yeah, and just kind of laugh about it for a while. That's a great thing. Like another friend of mine is Ben Viper. I would have never met him if I just didn't get involved. So it's easy to get involved out there. You don't be a jerk about it and all that kind of stuff, but just start talking to people and have a good time and just be real. I think to me that's the most I get about it. Like if I'm online or whatever, I'm as real as I can be about how I feel about things and all that kind of stuff. And I think people see that, and so I don't know. I'll just kind of go on forever. So like I said, I'm going to wrap up the show. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody coming. Thanks. Like I said, my show's real short. I usually do less than a half an hour or so. So as always, stay safe. If you can't, keep careful. We'll see you on that timeline, and take care of yourself. And like I said, if you're having troubles or you're having problems or whatever, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary issue. Reach out to people. You can always reach out to me. I'm an expert by no means, but I'll listen to you. Sometimes it just takes that ear, and I'll point you in the right direction where you need to go for resources. When I was military and sergeant, so I came across a lot of guys who struggled coming back from Afghanistan and the wars and different situations, and things can seem heavy sometimes, but things do get better. They really do. And you can struggle through it. That's the thing about it is you're always going to have those issues. They're always going to be in the back of your mind, but that doesn't define you. My trauma, the trauma that I went through the military, doesn't define me. What defines me is how I stand up to it and how I keep on moving on and drinking that water and driving on. That's what's important. So just kind of keep that kind of mind out there. And even for you guys that are civilians and don't experience that, like I said, we all have traumas that we go through. We all have issues. It's just colored differently. And so just understand you're not alone out there. And so that's kind of my message. That's why I do this safety briefing, just kind of give off those positive vibes to folks out there, and we just can continue on. I do have I think on Veterans Day, if you guys know Cujo from the famed G.I. Joe Berg, me and another gentleman, Dustin, are gonna do a simple, quick podcast for Veterans Day as well. So be on the lookout for that. And once again, I'm gonna do a Veterans Day special for kind of sharing a whole bunch of my military stuff. So I know it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of hooray for me kind of thing, but we're gonna do. You gotta pat ourselves on the back a little bit. So once again, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and thanks for coming. As always, stay safe. If you can't, keep careful, and we'll see you on that timeline. Take care of yourself, all right? Because you're important, and come back to us, all right? I said reach out if you're in trouble. Like I said, you're not alone, and there you go. So all right, take it easy. All right, we'll see you guys next time, and have a good week. All right, have a great weekend, and be safe out there. All right, is that right, Nate? That's right, there, gone. All you little troopers out there, better be safe, because we need you back. We all need you back. All right, have a good one. Bye.